getting ready. We're going to Silver Dollar Fairground. What's in the bag?
A rag in the bag. What's it to ya?
So on the way to Silver Dollar Fairground for the Carnival and Fair. So we had pizza for lunch and we hadn't had dinner. So I don't know. I have $18. I don't know what I can buy at the fairground. But just in case, if the food there is very expensive, I brought snacks here. I got water. Gikan pa ning Philippines ning botelyahan na dapat. This is from the Philippines. So I got water and a dried mango and some protein bar. Okay. We dropped by at Costco because Tim bought some burger. And what did you buy, babe? Hot dog, burger, a hot dog and a churro? Was that a
churro?
Because he bought some hot dog and churro. I told him we can just buy at the fair, but no, he wanted to buy at Costco. So, but for me, I'll buy at the fairground.
I see. You're gonna put that on YouTube?
Yep.
Our first fight, he wanted to buy a churro at Costco, and I said, you should buy everything at the fairgrounds. And the next thing I know is he was coming at me with knives.
No, because that's the reality of relationship. You can't be like the same all the time. You just have to compromise.
Hey, when you get older, you get consistent.
Because we have different personality, you know. We can always buy food at Costco because we always go there. So that's my reason. But
Pull my arm off.
but the Silver Dollar Fair is not every day.
Get a discount.
Excuse me. Already here at the Silver Dollar Fair. Tim paid $27. $15 for me and $12 for him.
That is not normal. Look at the horse thing.
So those are like horses or cows in there?
Mostly cattle and pigs, I'm going to say, but could be other animals, like kiwis.
So how about these? Are these for sale? For sale?
No.
For sale.
They're just showing various, like, I think these are pickers. That's just a fancy
For agricultural use?
Yes.
Okay, so those are for
agricultural. Racing or anything. That's a sprayer. Like a fungicides, maybe fertilizer. And I think after a while of working out.
Farm babies? Farm babies here. A baby. Oh, hon, the Rhode Island Red. The one you said you were gonna race. Here, not What's that they're eating?
They're looking for food, but it's under the sawdust, so they have to snout for it or forage. Can you answer a chicken question?
I can try.
What's the difference between a chick and a pullet? And this isn't like for what's behind door number 2. I really don't know, and I was kind of curious. Maybe you would. It's like I've seen like pullets for sale, and it's like, okay, so what's the deal? I just call it chicks.
They got the sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Chick is a relative.
Market lamb.
These are goats. That's a goat.
It's market lamb. It's lamb, huh? Yeah, I
It
haven't
does look
seen.
like a lamb.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know my goats from my lamb.
The one on his earring looks like his eyes. See? Hey, don't nibble on that. That's not food. We later found out that the main difference between sheep and lambs is age. Lambs are sheep up to 1 year of age, while lambs are called sheep when they are over 1 year of age. Still lambs.
I think it's a contest. Well, these look like male lambs.
Does. Breeding doe. What's a doe? So these are
Those baby
breeding doe.
lambs? Yeah. Or deer. Deers are called does. I think these are lambs. But these are males. See, they got a horn. Now these are lambs. So says the sign.
Okay, this is still
And
lamb.
a lamb, I don't know, a lamb and a sheep. I guess a lamb is a baby sheep.
Or a family of sheep.
That one is got some idea.
Doe is an adult female of various mammals. It could be a deer, rabbit, or kangaroo. In this case, it's a deer. So the fair here is different in Philippines. It's like in here they're showing off some agricultural animals, and then when you go out, here's the carnival. Ice cream.
So look at the price of the food.
Well, not bad. But
About $7. I'm glad I bought my own. But you want things?
babes, stop.
I'm gonna make you pay.
I got my own money.
Yeah, you do. But I have a feeling you won't have it for long. I spent all my money. I'm still hungry.
Let's go to the Ferris wheel. Happy Day pony ride. Oh, let's see. You can ride the pony.
Well, as long as you're not laying down, I suppose.
Happy Day pony ride. Here.
You want another bite?
Mm.
That's probably got more fiber.
Shaved ice. More ice cream. Taste of Mexico.
Are you already hit the beer bottle?
Mm. Funnel cakes. What can I buy with my $18? There's a lot of selection. Funnel. Candyland. Oh, you have snow cones in here as well.
They're really easy to make.
Yeah,
Shaved ice does it
Yeah,
all.
yeah, that's what we have that in the Philippines as well.
Oh, here. I bet some people will pay just to spray themselves on a hot day.
Oh, that one looks interesting. That one. The other one on the left side looks more scarier.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd throw up. Yep, there goes my judo.
I'm just.
You're going to take care of it?
I thought it's gonna go up and down. No, it's just.
They got to build
It's
up
just
the
gonna-
momentum.
So it's really gonna go. Whoa.
Party time here on the Rockstar. Hurry, get in line for the next exciting ride.
Han!
Oh, right there. Honey, standing on it.
So I'm like holding as tight as I can.
Viper.
That sounds toxic.
Yo-yo. Yo-yo.
Well, so did I.
He wants the raptor.
Ready for it?
But there's this really fun one. It's a skydiving one, and you won't be the wrong one.
it's gonna go up.
Yeah, at an angle.
I'm flying.
Yeah, it's like a hang glider.
Oh. So at what angle does it stop?
I think it's pretty much at the maximum. Yeah, you don't want to stand too close because you never know if somebody's going to heave ho. All right, take the pen.
Tilt a whirl.
Hey, Jackson!
Wow! In Cebu, we also have carnivals like this. We have the Kasadia as a SRP, which usually happens once a year, like around Christmas time, like December to January until it's just usually on the Christmas till the Sinulog ends. So, but the differences is that the rides here are way more grand, and also the tickets are way more expensive as well. Well, of course, that is expected. It's in the US, so yeah, the prices are way higher. So, some of the rides cost like 5 tickets, and one ticket is $1. So yeah.
Or maybe there'll be animatronics. Same thing.
Cotton candy. You're gonna freak out. That's what they call it, freak out.
I would do something more than just freak out. I would throw out. I think it's all food.
Yeah, I think we went back already to the entrance.
Now, push from left. Okay, one. Okay, you have. How many balls you have? Only one? Okay, you have to wait, okay? I'll let you know when. How many balls you have? Only one? Alright. Oh, number 6, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna win? We got a winner, number 14! We're the winners! Of course, I think he's only getting maybe minimum wage.
So I was able to buy one hot dog with my $10.
Nothing in it? Is there like any kind of... Do you want
Yeah,
any red
yeah.
stuff?
So at least I was able to buy a hot dog.
Cool.
Where do I go to the food court?
So I saw some people holding a cup with some beer on their hands while walking around the carnival. And then we found this. This is where they bought it. So I asked him to buy one for me because he really doesn't drink. Unfortunately, we found out that the one who's gonna drink should be the one who should buy it because they will put a band on your hand because they will check your age, so it needs a valid ID. But right now, but at that time, I didn't bring any valid ID or my passport, so I cannot buy it myself. But I can ask Tim to buy it for me, but the problem is the wristband will be on his hand, and he is not the one drinking. So yeah, we were not able to buy one. Also, I'm not a heavy drinker. I'm just an occasional drinker, but I was just really curious and for the experience, live in the moment. And because it's not common in the Philippines where you can see like in the carnival, where you can just roam around the area and drink your beer. We don't do that in the Philippines, but in here, yeah, it's somewhat like a new experience for me. So, yeah.
The people with the yellow, you see the yellow guy in the yellow over
Yeah.
there? He's the one that checks for the band.
Who's
So if you got a
drinking
beer cup in your hand,
and you don't have the
they'll
band? Oh,
approach
okay.
you.
Okay. So, if you buy the beer, the band should be on your hand and you're the one who should be drinking. But Tim doesn't drink. I'm the one who's supposed to drink the beer. I cannot wear the band. So, yeah.
Well, they won't give you a band.
Hopefully next year. I think next year, Han, right? This is a yearly thing. So hopefully next year I can do that.
Unless they actually do twice a year.
You gotta
but I don't
hold my
think
beer.
Hold the beer.
Hold the beer.
Well, if you get the beer, you can't drive. Even if you have a license. That's pretty crowded. Let's go this way.
Tim doesn't drink. You don't drink, Han, right?
I'm not a beer drinker.
Yeah, he doesn't drink beer. But me, I drink occasionally.
But only San Miguel?
No, there are other brands of beer in the Philippines.
About Nevada.
So yeah, like that, oh. Ganagi ko
Nevada
makasuwag
beer.
inganana ba, maglakaw-lakaw with some beer. Ah. So yeah, that's the line. So yeah.
That's the guy.
Okay, next time. Wow. See, Han, more people. See? A lot of people are coming. So, yeah, it was a good experience. Learned a lot of things next time.
And we didn't get lost or separated.
Also, like, Tim bought a hot dog at Costco at $1.50.
Included a drink.
Yeah, with a drink. And then, because me, I insisted that now I will just buy my own food here at the carnival because, to enjoy the experience. But you know what happened? My hot dog cost $10. My hot dog
no drink.
and no drink. Tim paid $3, right, Han? And he was able to buy churros, a hot dog, and with a drink. This is Tim and I's first time going together to a carnival. And so aside from just spending time together and have some bonding, this is also a way of getting to know and discovering more from each other. So as a recap, we have already we chatted and have known already each other for more than 4.5 years online, and we had spent some time together when he visited me in the Philippines, but just that was just only for a couple of weeks. So transitioning to getting here because of the K1 visa and now actually living together. So yeah, there are still a lot of things that we discover every day from each other. So really, it's different. It feels like I already know him when we were chatting and talking for 4 years, but transitioning to really and actually living together, it is on a way different level. Like for example, like what happened earlier, on our way to the fairground. So Tim insisted that, oh, let's buy our food at Costco, and then we can just bring it to the carnival, so we won't end up, buy things there, because he's expecting that it would be way more expensive than usual. But in my case, I insisted, no, I want to buy the food to the carnival because that's part of the experience. So, yes, we're somewhat different on that area, because I'm the one who is more on like live in the moment, enjoy the experience, but he is way more practical and frugal, like just think of the future, or think how much more your money can do for you. So what happened was that Tim only paid $3 something for a hot dog, a churro with some drinks. While me, I end up paying $10 just for a hot dog with no drinks at the carnival. But no, I don't regret it, because that's part of the experience. I didn't know. So I took the risk. So it's either I enjoy or suffer the consequence. But at least it was my decision, right? And also, what if I buy at Costco, and then when I went to the carnival, I found something like, oh, I could have bought this, I could have bought that. And also, another thing is that we really always go to Costco to shop. So my thinking was that whatever is there at Costco, I can always buy it next time. But the carnival, it's just, it's a yearly thing. So the carnival would be, I think this fair would also happen again, but that would be next year. So I should rather just take the risk of seeing what's there at the carnival than buy at Costco, because it's Costco will always be there. The fair is just like once a year or something. So part of being in a relationship is to accept the fact that you and your partner may have different attitude and perspective on some things. So there will be a series or an ending adjustment and compromise. So this is a good example for Tim and me. I'm a live in the moment. I'm I'm that um one day millionaire type kind of gal. But yeah, somehow team would influence me or try to encourage me to do this and that. And it's not necessarily that I have to do as what he says. It's like we can also um it's up to you. You can either change, compromise, or meet in the middle. So yeah, every relationship is unique, so it's up to you how to make it work. Loving someone is not loving only the good side or that part of him that you like, but you also have to learn to accept that side of him that, sometimes that gets into your nerves. Because yeah, Tim somehow does that to me. Sometimes he gets into my nerves, but I just have to learn to um love him for who he is, the good and the bad. And that's what he does as well. It's like it's a mutual, because I know I'm not that perfect as well. I also have my bad side. So yeah, he also have to accept both my good and the bad side. And if there are some bad side, we can either change it, but you know not all the time you can really change the person, because sometimes if that's who they really are, then that's who they really are. So yeah, it would just be yeah, it's not like make that change that try to change that person to make them perfect, but it is the relationship that you should somehow adjust the sail to make the love still on course. So overall, we had a good time together. seeing the extravagant rides there, because yeah, in my case, that's my first time seeing those rides. I don't usually see them in the Philippines. And yeah, the fun games that they have, which are more fancier and grand. So yeah, it was really a good time. It's also really good seeing more people, like during the pandemic for a long time, there are these quarantine lockdowns and everything. But now seeing these kind of fairs and seeing crowd gatherings, yeah, it's a good feeling seeing more people like this. And also, I don't know, in my case, I also enjoy hearing, be in this kind of crowd, hearing people laughing, talking, or some music around, something like that, or even screaming from the rides. That somehow um gives me that, it's like a happy feeling just hearing those kind of noises. Though I know for Tim, he really doesn't like the noise, but I really appreciate that he somehow still goes there with me. He just put some earplug on his ear so he to block some of the noise, because he really can't stand very loud noises. But in my case, I'm used to it. Sometimes there are times when I just like to go to nature and enjoy the quiet and enjoy the sounds of nature and some birds. But there are also times when I'm like this, I also look for some noises like this, hearing people singing, dancing, screaming, or laughing and talking like that. So yeah, it was good. But I would suggest that to those who would go to some fairs like this, yeah, the price of the food may be more pricier, but I would suggest still buy there if you have the money, because it's also a way of helping the business, especially like for this carnival businesses. I know they were out for a long time during the pandemic. They are one of the business that really did struggle during the pandemic, and now that they're having a comeback. So yeah, I think it's a good way to support them, buying the foods in the carnival. And also, if you have the money, then yeah, enjoy the rides, do the games, because me, I would gladly do that, not only to help them, but also, to enjoy. Because when I was in the Philippines, there are carnivals like this, and yeah, I would really um rides do some of the rides, and yeah, do the games, especially the um I don't know how they call that, the gun shooting, something like that, and you get a prize, or the basketball thing. So yeah, it's a good way to support their business. So that's all for now. Enjoy the video. Bye.
I gotta go to Cowboy. Aguas. Please,
What's Aguas?
cold water.
Fish and tacos. Rides, photos. Fresh vegetables.
I went sleeping.
They can ride the pony. See? A polar bear, a panda.
not sure. But it felt a little stingy.